everybody, it's Michaela from Hooked in a Flash. If you'd like to find me, you can do so on Instagram as Hooked in a Flash, Facebook is Hooked in a Flash Crochet, and then on Ravelry and Etsy as Hooked in a Flash as well. I'm standing up so that I can show you my shirt real fast that I finished. This is the V-back tee. It is a paid for pattern. I'm done with it. I'm happy about it. I'm going to go ahead and sit down really quick so that I can put back on my sweater because I am very cold. But I do like the shirt. I love the way that they did shape the shirt. I like the way that the V comes in. It's kind of fun and all that stuff. I'm not super excited about where this is hitting on me. I wish it was a little bit higher. If I ever do it again, I might do it higher. I probably won't do this shirt again, honestly. It's not the... I like it and it's a good fit. I'll wear it, but it's not the best fit for me. So I will probably skip it. I do really like the way that it looks flipped around, which is the original intended way to wear it. But I don't like the way that this feels on my back because it feels like it's pulling down on my back. So I'm not really the best fan. So that's why I'm wearing it this way. If I can figure out how to switch it so that I just have that bow neck in the back for the front all the way, I would really like that shirt, I think. And then I would make it just a little bit longer. And I would do more ribbing because I followed the pattern exactly. And I knew this was going to be a problem for me. But they only did 5 rows of ribbing. And I know that 5 rows of ribbing is not enough. I know that I need at least 8 rows of ribbing so it doesn't flip up. Unless you're going to block it. I don't block my stuff. I don't see why I should make something that needs to be blocked in order for it to fit well. So I don't like doing that. Which is one of the reasons why I make a lot of stuff myself, because I don't like the extra. I don't like pulling it and shaping it and stuff. So technically this would probably be long enough if I blocked it, because it's supposed to be stretched longer, and then the bottom wouldn't flip. I should have just done 8 rows like I knew it needed, but I followed the pattern. There's nothing wrong with the pattern, and if you like blocking, I know that this would block out really well and it would look very nice. It's just not for me personally. So that's my shirt. I did want to show, if you guys see, I have a halo light now. It's a little bit different. I did do it this way so that I can possibly record in the early mornings before everybody's awake so I can get more content out to you guys. So I didn't open up my windows today, even though it's brighter with my windows, because I wanted to see how it looked like when I do a video for, it closed when it was like dark out still. So we're going to check that. And I also, it's probably just because it's cold. I don't know why my face is so red. It's red. So we're just going to deal with that today. Yes, so this is done. I am not doing any real big projects or anything like that until after Christmas. I have made progress on the body of the monkey, but it was tangled up in some yarn and I just gave up on trying to grab it. But hopefully I will have the body and stuff made for you guys to see next time. I have to go really slow on crocheting because I have tendonitis in my shoulders, and for some reason I crochet really tight and it causes a lot of problems in my shoulders, which knitting does not cause. So I have to go a little slower on that one, but it's something that will be done for Christmas. I'm going to show you just what I've been doing, I guess, and then I'll show you more what I guess. This is the only thing that I've finished. I have some things that are finished, but it's in a progress of different things, so that'll go in the what I'm working on things. This is something that I'm working on for my husband for Christmas. He does know about it. I know that, you know, kind of sucks. I wanted it to be a total surprise for him, but I I needed to test to make sure that the size would fit him, because I didn't want to do all the work and waste all the yarn. Or, it's not really wasting because I can pull it out, but you guys know what I mean. I'm making him a blue sweater. I got the body, the ribbing, and everything done. It's a slim fit. He is very tall and thin, so he usually gets a large in all of his stuff, but he really needs a medium for his body type. So I am making I'm not following a pattern. I'm making my own thing, and I am lengthening it so that it fits his body. This is going to be a hoodie, so I have this on here. I'm going to make the hood, and then obviously the arms, I'm going to make a pocket in the front. One big pocket for his arms. So that is done. The body on this is done in via the knitting machine. This is not me hand knitting, except for the ribbing. The ribbing is hand knitting. I don't like the look of the knitting machine for ribbing. It's just not something that I like. Normally I would knit this, but I just don't feel like, I didn't want to rush myself with it. Sorry if you can hear the noise in the back. I'm not sure what exactly is going on with that. Somebody's doing something out there, which is another reason why I'd like to do it early in the morning, so everyone's asleep when I'm recording for you guys. It might be a little bit quieter. The next thing that I have going on is oh gosh, there we go. I have picked up my blanket that I started way back in March. I put a pin in where I did it last, so I've done 2 full repeats of this since I picked it up, which was just a couple nights ago. I've got a long ways to go on it, but it is going, and it's just going to be something that I work on every now and again. I would like to try and do a row repeat every night. We'll see how that goes, but I'm not going to push myself with it because I just really want to relax and enjoy this next part, this next thing that I'm doing for Christmas time. So that's why I'm not doing a lot for Christmas. So the next thing that I am doing is I'm doing the Arne and Carlos knit along that they have going on for their Christmas balls. I know that you guys saw the old ones that I did, that's from previous years that I was doing in preparation for this. So I think that was last year's. That was last year's balls that I showed you guys were in worsted weight, and they are larger than a normal size ball. But I didn't mind. They look fine, you know. So I went ahead and I decided I like the size of the larger ones. I'm going to go ahead and continue in the worsted weight for this year's balls, even though it is DK weight on the pattern, which is what it was last year. So I went ahead and did that, and I've got the world's largest Christmas ball. This is my head. It's ridiculously large. So worsted is not going to work. I love this, and the kids absolutely love this. I'm gonna keep this, and I might make some more of this depending on how I'm feeling, if I want to make more for just decorations around, because I think it's pretty amazing. So yes, this is too big. So I actually did go and get some Cascade. Let's see, I am making the ones here is Cascade's yarn 220. Oof, sorry, I got everything on. Cascade 220 fingering, and this is 100% wool. I've got red, white, and green that I'm making these out of. There's 24 balls, and I have made 7 so far. So this is day 1. I had to make, again, there's quite a difference. And So even though this is fingering weight, and it did say DK weight, but I could not find DK weight in the colors that I needed. So I did it in fingering weight, but I still feel like that's a good size ball. It's a good Christmas ball size, so I'm happy with that. That was day 1. Let me think. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. I think this was day 2. I'm probably wrong on these ones, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is day 2. I think I'm right on that one, actually. Day 3, which is a sheep, which they called mutton, which, I don't know if you guys, maybe I'm wrong on this one, but mutton to me means like, it's the meat of the sheep, right? Like, you know, you don't call a deer venison because that's the meat of the deer, or, you know, you don't, yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? So they called this mutton because they thought that that was a cuter name for a sheep, but I think mutton is the meat for the sheep, so I'm not 100% on that one, but it's there. And then I think it was this one next. Darn, I feel like I can't remember which one I should have looked, I guess. I thought I knew before. There's this one. Boop. I like this one. This one's fun. I had a bit of tension issues on this one. You can see through here. But that's okay. And then this is day 5. And this one is called Heart. But it looks like a rutabaga to me. You know, because it's like the leaf. You pull it out. But I love it. I think it's really cute. Anyways. And then the last one that I did is Skate. Boop. Now this one in particular, there was a really long ways in between these, and you definitely can do this color work. There's no reason why you can't. Obviously, thousands of people have made it in color work already. But I decided for me, because I know that this long amount is going to cause tension issues for me personally, what I did was I just duplicate stitched these on after. So I made a big white ball with the red bottom on here. So I just did the background color, and then I did a duplicate stitch on here so that I didn't have tension issues on there. And it was something fun, you know, and different too. And you don't see, especially with this white underneath, you don't see that line of red going through my white being held behind it, because, yeah. So that was just my personal decision with this one. And then I have looked at today. It looks really cool. I'm very excited about it, but I haven't started yet. So that'll probably be tonight's project that I do for that. So that's all I've been working on. I'm almost done with his sweater. Like I said, I'm going to try and complete it tonight, if not complete it. Yeah, tonight on that one. My blanket is just whenever I need an extra project. I'm not trying to rush that one, but I would like to get some progress done on it. And then, you know, the monkey is a work in progress on that one. That'll probably be a month-long progress and be done at the very end, I'm assuming, because I can only work for maybe half hour, 45 minutes before I can start feeling my shoulders really get tensed up. So it's slow moving on that one. So that's all I've been working on right now. I will have lots of balls to show you next time I come in. And then, so I'm just going to show you what I've been bringing into the house right now, which isn't very much, but it's what I got. So first was that yarn that I have for my husband, which is the Vintage Superwash. I don't have any of the color tags, but it didn't have a name, it was just a number. And that's Vintage Superwash wool. And then I've got the Cascade 220. I bought 2 white, 2 red, and then 1 green for that. I also picked up these, the Knitter's Pride Cubics. Excuse me. These are size 3, 6-inch DPNs. I picked these up because they were on clearance. And I don't know if you guys have ever worked with these before, but they are square instead of the circular. And I am not a fan of DPNs in general. I don't care for DPNs. If I need to do something small like that, I will do Magic Loop, which is what I do with all my balls. I don't remember which one. One of those I did on these DPNs. I do enjoy these DPNs. They're not too long that I have a problem with them, and the square really makes it nice to work with. I will work with these again. I thought that because they were on clearance for $2, so I bought them, even though I was like, I don't like DPNs, but I just, you know, whatever. But I bought them with the intentions of trying them out and then gifting them to my friends, but I actually really like them, so I kept them. I did buy the Knitter's Pride 8-inch. They were 8-inch. I can't remember what the names. They were Knitter's Pride Dreams. Knitter's Pride Dreams. And they were the 8-inch and circular wood needles. I hated them. I felt like they were big and clumsy and I couldn't stand them, but my friend Christina likes to use DPNs, so I gave those to her. So these ones I'm going to keep. The last thing that I have brought in is I did place an order with Hobium. They had a sale going on not too long ago. So I purchased some wool for my spinning wheel, which I'm still waiting for the rest of the parts for. I'll get those eventually. But I did pick up, because these are only $1. So I picked up 5 of these. Sorry, the plastic's super noisy. This is felt wool Lurex. It's 95% merino wool and 5% Lurex, 50 grams. It doesn't have a art number, is 101, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't really have a color, but I love yellow, so yellow is my jam. And then I purchased 5 of those, and then I got 6 of these. This one is the exact same thing. No, see, this is art number 101, so it can't be that. But I purchased 6 of these. 5 of them are going to my friend Courtney because she has a spinning wheel, and we went in on an order together. And then one of them I'm keeping for myself. It's got yellow, black, and then that blue up there. It's fun. Oh my gosh, can't see it at all with this pretty new light. Yes. So as soon as I get the rest of my stuff for my spinning wheel, I'll be working that up. Hopefully I'll have some pretty yarn to show you. That would be amazing. That's all I have. Other than, as you can see up here, I did do some updating to my shelf. These are more filled in, and then I have some of my sock yarn here. And then at the top here, I'm going to move you up just a little bit so you can see. At the top, I have the pom-poms that my friend Christina gifted me, and I love the pom-poms. I just know that I'm going to be slow to use them, so I wanted more of a long-term place to use them, or to store them until I use them, because I just, every once in a while, I put on a hat, but right now I'm not in a hat making thing. So this is actually an over the cabinet door storage container for like your soaps and stuff for in the kitchen, but it fits perfect right there over my thing, and then I can just pull it down whenever I need to, because that is actually quite a bit taller. I have to stand on my tippy toes to get that. So but yeah, I really like that. I like the way that it's turning out. I do have space right here for 2 more sets of my sock yarn. I just haven't split any up to be able to put up there so that it's ready to use when I'm ready for it. So yeah, I like it. Eventually, as I use this stuff down, I will be putting more of my higher end stuff like that, my sock yarn and stuff. It'll probably end up all being my sock yarn because I have a lot of sock yarn, guys. I have a problem. But I thought that looks really nice up there. And then just having it doubled up like that, because I do my socks 2 at a time whenever I do my socks. I don't know if I'll get any socks on the needles this month at all, just because I really want to just focus on these and have a nice, calm knitting month for me, pretty much. So I think I'll probably just work on those. I have my blanket that I can work on. My husband's thing will be done. So that is it. I was going to tell you guys, I did make 2 cowls, and I think I needed 4 more hats since the last time I talked to you guys. I made all of those hats. They were for my husband's work for gifting for the holidays, and he already took them and gifted them, so I can't show you guys, but they were all the same look, just different colors. So those are all done. The cowls were a tight fitting one that they could pull up over their face and it would stay, just because they're outside and in the elements a lot, so they wanted something that would stay while they were working, and I did that for them. That is it. That's all I've got for you this week. Next week I'm gonna hopefully get on with you guys. I'm really trying to stay on it. I'm not sure if I will do the weeklies actually this month, just because I'm doing the balls. So, you know, I'll have 7 balls to show you and that's it. I don't plan on purchasing any other yarns this month, just because it's Christmas and I get, you know, it's like my kids and my husband want Christmas presents or something. So I'll probably do 2 weeks again. That way I can show you guys 14 balls and hopefully his sweater and stuff like that. So otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful time and I will see you next time. See ya. Oh, let me know how this looks. If it's too dark, if it's too shiny on anything, or if you can't hear me very well, just let me know. Okay? Bye.